Thanks to EA Creator Network for this early access opportunity. Hey, this is Julia. I hope that you're having a great day today and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you so much for watching this video. So in this video, we are building with the new Horse Ranch expansion again that will be released today, July 20th. So since I got to test out this pack as early access, there's a few things to mention about it. So first of all, the software that you see here in this video is not final. And also you'll see my watermark bouncing on the screen for the entire video because that is a part of the early access and I cannot do anything about that. So I really hope that it won't bother you too much. The build that we are actually creating here is this rustic tiny starter home, and I built this in Chestnut Ridge on a 20 by 20 lot. So everything else in this home is an open space except for the bathroom. So the bedroom, living room and kitchen are all in the same space. So that was because this house is so small and also because it is a starter home. So that way I didn't have to spend as much money. I think that in the end, the cost for this home was about 15,000 simoleons. So you would still actually have a little bit of money left for your sim after buying this house, and I really like that. This build was super quick for me to make because it is so tiny and also because it is a starter home, so obviously I didn't add the amount of details that I normally would. It actually took me under 1 hour to make this home, and that is a very small amount of time for an entire house. But you know, like I said, it is very tiny and all that, so it explains it. So as you can see here, we are still working on the exterior of this home. I was really happy with how the exterior turned out because even though this is a starter home, I think it still turned out really interesting looking. It's not just a box with some windows and a door, but it actually has something more to it because sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to come up with something interesting looking when you have limited money at your use. But for this one, I really don't think it was boring looking at all in the end. Moving on to the interior of this home. So as I mentioned, everything is an open space here except for the bathroom. So even though I didn't separate anything with walls, I still feel like everything in here has its own place and it doesn't feel cramped at all to me. If anything, I think that it added that super cozy vibe to this home and I really love that. So for the color scheme of this home, I went with some really earthy tones and some blue here and there, I think. So I think the color scheme is very nice and it really suited the vibe of this home. And I was kind of imagining that in this home there could live an old cowboy or something. I don't really know, but that was just a thought that I had while I was building this, and I think it could be a nice idea. But obviously you can have any sims living in here that you want to. I was able to use a lot of the new objects in this build, and I thought that it was really exciting because this is such a small build, so I wasn't expecting to be able to use so many of the new items, and I was kind of proud of myself for that, and I'm really happy about it. By the way, I just remembered that I also added that little paddock for a horse in the front yard of this build. And I thought that it was an important thing about this house, so I just wanted to mention it, even though obviously you could see it here, but yeah, I just wanted to mention it anyway. By the way, all these early access builds of mine only have base game and Horse Ranch because I had no access to my other packs while building these, so these are just perfect if you don't have any other packs. Anyway, overall, I really enjoyed making this build and this video. It was just a lot of fun and I'm super happy that I decided to create this. So I usually like to mention my favorite thing about the houses that I make, but for this home, I don't really know what my favorite part would be because I think I like everything about this quite equally. So yeah, everything about it is just like really nice. So I don't really have like an actual favorite thing about it. What about you? Do you have a favorite thing about this home, or do you want to say something about this video? Let me know in the comments down below. If you do, I would love to hear as always. But anyway, we are almost at the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!